Hello everyone, how is everybody tonight? I've just gotten out of the pool, and we are doing a double feature for you guys. I have the Challenger tank destroyer, piloted by Hetty. Now for those who are curious, there's something silly about this TD. And that is this back section here is actually just a solid piece of concrete for balance purposes so the tank doesn't fall over. Yes, the British are renowned for having issues with tanks falling over. So you can actually turn the turret around, and if you shoot it in that back panel, it'll bounce because it counts as a 200mm plate because it's just a solid piece of concrete. In the meantime, he's moved up behind the CLC and is looking to provide covering fire. As he peeks over, and this really is a good position if you have good spotters. And he's got some spots. Ooh, hello Yag Panther. How are you today? Would you like a belly full of lead? Ooh, oof, that poor Wolverine. And he's just putting down sniping fire. Lots and lots of sniping fire. Oh, Chaffee, I hate to say this, you're not cute enough. Cruelty to light tanks. Cover small eyes. Oof. You know it's tracked. You know it's tracked right there. He's just pumping rounds into it at this point. I think they already just hit it. Apparently it is alive though. Now there are some things beyond his view range, but it's dangerous to move up because if something's close, he will get spotted and, well, let's just say everything in its grandmother will have line of sight to shoot him, so he has to be really careful about how he advances right now. Oh, it's a barn. Well, he's shooting where it is. At least I think he is. And he thinks he is. But he's not getting any hit registration. So I guess he's not hitting it. Remember, even if he missed all those shots, the shot that always misses is the one you don't take. Take the shot. There's always a chance it'll hit. Or hit something. Now Hetty realizes it's kind of time. This position's kind of worn its use now. It's time to move up. There's things to be killed, including tigers and KV3s. Oh my! And a tog, a tog. See, I wish there was a tank named a bear, and then a tiger, a love, i.e. a lion, and a bear were all sitting next to each other. Then you could say lions and tigers and bears, oh my. I'm a terrible person. He's actually moved up here really good. I would actually wonder why the frickin' SU-152 and other guys haven't come up here. Oh, that would be why. He just bounced a shot. And I think he's trying to kill this Yag Panther. Ooh. 2 into its hull is not happiness for the Yag Panther. The other Yag is moving up, but Hetty has a shot at that one, takes it, knocks him out. He's looking for this guy. There he is. Oh, nope. High slope armor, but it is the Challenger. It reloads really quick with the 17-pounder. However, his team is not doing the best here. And that tiger's looking right at him. Oof. I think that was a 3485. He does get around in the tiger. Oof. But he's getting shot from multiple directions right now. His team is bunched up in the castle. They are basically in a shooting gallery. And need to push out and engage the enemy, but they're not doing it, which is costing Hetty most of his hit points. His loader's now dead. Which, even with a dead loader, this thing still reloads incredibly quickly. I think he may have actually fixed the loader and the replay's just bugged. So he kills the 3485. Now he's still got the Tigger to deal with. Yeah, I think he's fixed his loader and the replay's just not showing it. This has been a common bug with many people, is that you fix things during replays and it actually doesn't show it being fixed. Tracks the Tiger. Ooh, eats a 152 round, and Hetty is going to just sit here and pound away at the driver's slit, which finishes it off. Alright, he's racked up 4 kills, and this is what I mean by aggressive frontline tank destroyers. This is how you do this. You get up to the front, you get in range, you engage targets. You can do this in any tank destroyer just about. You might not be as fast or agile, but you still have some of the biggest, most decimating guns or really high damage per minute, and you can take maximum advantage. He's racked up 5 kills. All because his team is scared of an IS class tank. Oof. Oof, that Stug. Never underestimate the power of 152 Derp. And their assault has finally got them across the river and into the northern cap area. Hetty's not capping though. He's not ready for that. They don't really need to cap. They've got almost 4 minutes to find the Chaffee, the artillery, and to actually engage and kill that IS. I can't watch zoomed in like that. It's too unsteady. So he's moving up, and I agree with the decision. There's only 3 enemies left. Seek and destroy, guys. Cap points don't really get you anything. Killing the enemy does. And apparently I was wrong. He actually just now fixed the loader. His reload was still that fast with 1 dead loader. That's incredible. There's the Artie, who is not looking at him or paying attention. Oh, he drives in front of it. Oh, it doesn't fire. He's got him. He's got the Artie. He's so got this. There's his Top Gun. Yay, Top Gun in it. That sweet, sweet smell of Top Gun. Now there's just a Chaffee. And Hetty's got quite a few holes in his tank, as you can see. He's also, if you look right there, he's got a bounce off that back plate that I talked about, right there where that gray spot is. Oh, that's the end of the match. So, before we go take a look at the stats, this is a double feature. You guys are getting another tank. So let's go take a look at what the other tank is. So, welcome back. I'm sorry my hair is a total mess. It's still drying, but it's 1:30 in the morning here. I need to record, get you guys your stuff, because I'm dedicated to what I do. In the meantime, we have the M4 Sherman. This is driven by Siesta Beast, and he has 2, count them 2, marks of excellence on his tank. He also plays in colorblind mode. I'm a personal fan of red versus green, but you want to play colorblind mode, you go right ahead. If it helps you, it helps you. Also, little secret, red psychologically makes you more likely to be scared of the enemy, so changing to colorblind mode might actually help some of you. It's a subconscious thing. Go watch Game Theorists on it, on red versus blue, and you'll find it very interesting. In the meantime, we are going to move up here and statistically target. Wow, there's nothing challenging him for this. Oh god, no, please don't. Not the poor little Vickers Amp Mark III. Ah! He is being aggressive. He's doing exactly what I would do. Getting up here, getting in people's faces, and moving until you are challenged by an enemy. It appears as though his friends have run into something more powerful than they, and there's nothing they can do about it. And they're not smart enough to run away. Oh, now he's got a shot. Oof. Track shot. And the Stug is and some M3 Lee is opening fire on him. He does, however, remove the T-25 threat and is now looking down the barrel at the Lee. He's actually not even, yeah, he's barely looking in sniper mode at all. Nice job. Uh-oh. Bathtub of Doom. Thing packs a powerful 105 gun. Ah, Stug. Ah, those hurt. Well, they can. I liked my Stug. I also liked my Yag Panthers. Ooh, he takes another one in the rear. This is bad. He's pulling back. He's pulling back to safety. There you go. Get back to safety. Now figure out a new angle of attack. His team is actually losing. He's the only one who scored any kills. This is not going good. There's a PZ2G. Something only available on the European server, so now you guys know. Oh, PZ2G. Just poke up. Let the Derp Sherman have you. He's checking his corners, making sure he's not about to be shot in the flank by the other Sherman, who is in fact a Derp gun Sherman. Meanwhile, his Sherman ally here is a 75mm kind of person. Now, for those who are curious, the M4 is not actually a bad tank. It's actually a very good tank. Especially in World of Tanks, because it doesn't really fight. It fights Panzer IIIs and 4s, which is what it was designed to fight. It wasn't designed to fight Tigers regularly. I think we're all thankful that our Shermans don't have to fight Tigers every time we step into them, otherwise we would be crying. Oh wait, there's a Japanese premium heavy tank that is going to be a Tiger, which, by the way, makes no sense. There's no Japanese heavy tanks. Why are you giving us a Japanese heavy? Unless you're gonna give us Japanese heavy tanks. You might want to, if you think that Japanese heavy tanks might be worth it, I would suggest training up a heavy tank crew. But until we actually see an announcement of a Japanese heavy tank, I don't foresee that. I also would not actually buy the tank with the short 88 because the short 88 is a piece of junk. But in the meantime, he has a Lux in front of him, and the poor Lux is just, you just don't fight a Sherman head on with a Lux. It's just a terrible idea. Did he? Yeah, he blew the turret off that Stuart. He's up to 5 kills out of the 9 achieved by his team. Things are... he's definitely showing his 2 marks of excellence. And for those who don't think 2 marks of excellence is hard to get, look at how many of your tanks actually have 2 marks. And especially a tier 5 tank where there are literally hundreds of thousands of people who've played it and have it. He's switching to a heat shell. Now this is good and bad because it does mean he can get more damage out of his shells, but he's got to actually penetrate the target. If it doesn't penetrate, it does nothing. And the Panzer IIG has apparently slipped by him. They are in some hefty amount of trouble right now. His allies are a AFK T-34, and, well, there was a Panzer barn over there, but it's now dead. So it's basically him. He's got 4 heat shells left, 12 HE shells, and he's got enemies on all sides of him. There's a Stug trying to catch him, and he's going for this Panzer IIG. Oh god, this might hurt. Long range engagement is not ideal for Derp Sherman. You need to get short range engagement so you don't have to worry about your aim time causing you to miss. The 2G has dealt with the oh, that's a miss. Has dealt with his AFK T-34 ally. He's now being engaged from multiple angles. The snapshot fails again. He better watch that T-67. I'd be worried about the 67 personally.
Target acquired. I don't see the target. Target acquired.
Ooh. Devastating blow to the 60. Oh crap, he's got a Stug. He's a one-shot. Oh, he knocked the Stug's engine out. Does he? Yes, he got behind him. Oh my god. He might kill the Stug. Does he? Yep, Stug's dead. Panzer 2G, who cannot penetrate him from the front, comes right at him. He's going right back at him. And he wisely does not go for the ram because he doesn't have any hit points left anyway. Panzer 2G knows it's over. He's just saying, finish me. 8 kills. Please leave me alone. No. Earlier you were shooting and trying to kill me. Why would I leave you alone? He now retreats away from his cap circle, away from his previous position. Whew. He's turned this from a steamroll into a match. Good job, Siesta Beast. But now we have a problem. That bathtub from earlier is lurking somewhere. And you have a 3001H, which if it is fully upgraded, can easily penetrate and one-shot you. And you're out of heat shells. You have 9 high explosive left. He is really tense right now. I would be shaking. He's looking to ambush the first person who gets on his cap. Or he's also in a very good position that no one can really sneak up on him. I mean, to come over that hill would put you within proxy light range. He could go forward and turn his turret around. To come around this side would put you in proxy light range right about on the other side of there. So he would be able to turn his turret and fire. So there's no real way to get at him. Oh, boom! Why would you roll out in front of it like that, PZ? Why would you do it? Why would you roll out there, you Panzer? Okay. So, M4 versus Bathtub of Death. 2 walk in, 1 gets to walk out. Now, if I were him, I would reposition probably somewhere off to his left, and just I'd be happy with the draw. Right now, I would be happy with the draw. But he's not. He wants to go for the win. Fine. Enemies on cap. Are you serious? Okay. He's coming up. And there are there's way too many nooks and crannies. This is risky. Oh, there it is. Oh, RNG says no. Bathtub of Doom also misses. Shit. You should have waited and made sure that shot hit. You had time. Why did you snap it? Oh my god, RNG saved the bathtub twice. Oh my god. Oh my god, RNG, you cheating mistress. I would be raging and pissed off if that was me. But he said good game. It was an excellent game. Let's go take a look at the stats of these 2 matches. He did everything right except that last shot. He didn't aim, and then he just took too long poking up. RNG, you fickle mistress. Alright, let's go take a look at the stats, shall we? So Hetty here scored his Top Gun, showed us how to use the Challenger's speed and agility to lead the charge, and did 2,200 points of damage with over 1,000 experience points, almost 1,100, with premium and his ×2 racking up a grand total of 3,428 experience with his free XP. Good job, flat out. He did block some shots with his armor, which is surprising for the Challenger, and did show how to be a very good frontline TD. He also used the rate of fire to just continuously lay down shots, even if they weren't hitting targets, which is a I gotta give you applause. Now, with great power comes great upsets. Mastery badge on a loss. Radley Walter, high caliber. Nadia's medal for destroying all the enemy light tanks. Defender, Top Gun. But all that wasn't enough. He missed that bathtub 3 times over the course of the match. And his actual shot that hit it didn't kill it. RNGY. He did everything right except for the last 2 shots. Why did you cheat him? Oh well. Almost 2,000 points of damage, 9 kills, 1,400 raw experience, which adds up to a total with his personal mission payout, his achievements, and everything to, without premium, he scored himself 1,800 and some change. And still made 2,700 credits on a loss after firing 6 gold rounds. Good job. I gotta say, excellent job. He also, if he had survived, would have earned himself a steel wall. With 10 bounce shots, 4 enemy penetrations, he would have earned a steel wall if he had survived. And that one final shot was not a pin. That one last shot. So sad. But it is what happens. I hope you guys have enjoyed these 2 guest free plays. I hope you've enjoyed my reactions, and I hope you've enjoyed this show. In the meantime, please leave a comment or a like. But this is Fiaura, going to be signing out right now, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye, guys. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, why not click the like button? It would really help the channel and let me know that you're enjoying my content. Want to see more content? There's a subscribe icon right there so you know when I put up videos. I would appreciate it also if you help grow this channel's community, so share this with your friends or just put it up on Facebook. Want to help Fiaura out directly? There are 3 ways you can do this. One is the patronage page, which all the investment towards I put right back into the channel through contests and paying for things like video editing software. Then there are 2 ways to support the channel directly. One is click the ads that YouTube shows you. This is how YouTube pays its content creators, by your clicks on those advertisements. The other and last way to support the channel is through fan funding that is now available through Fiaura's channel page. If you happen to have an extra $1 or 2, it would really let Fiaura know that her videos mean something to you. Anyway, please check out these other videos here on the end page collage, and as always, I will see you on the battlefield or in the next video. Till then, this is Fiaura signing out.